the Wellbeing Leader. Do you need to elevate your leadership here? Do you want to know the secret to being a better leader? It's in understanding yourself and flexing your style. But how? Hi, I'm 𝗁𝗏𝗋𝗋. I'm the founder of POP and the Ultimate Offsite. And over the last 5 years of coaching literally hundreds of leaders, I've started to notice some patterns. Again and again, I kept seeing the same things pop up again and again for leaders who were similar, but I couldn't quite put my finger on why. One day it hit me. There are 3 distinct patterns in leaders driven by their different styles. And with that, a distinct set of challenges and strengths. Of course, we're all unique. Every single one of us has a unique combination of 3 styles that drives our behavior. In this video, we're going to be exploring one of those types. Now, if you've not already watched this episode right here, then I highly recommend starting there. But in this video, we're going to be diving into the Wellbeing Leader. Perhaps you're watching this because you found out that you are the Wellbeing Leader, or that's your dominant style. Or perhaps like me, you've identified that this one, or maybe that's an evolution or an opportunity for you to dive in and explore a little bit more. So in this video, we're going to explore exactly what that looks like, what it means to be a Wellbeing Leader. So let's dive in. So the Wellbeing Leader, is this you? So if you haven't already, go and take 2 minutes to take this quiz. In it, you're going to find out your unique combination of purpose leader, performance leader, and wellbeing leader. But in this video, what we're going to be talking about, and what I'm going to be assuming, is that you want to know about the Wellbeing Leader. Now, the Wellbeing Leader sounds a little bit, or might sound a little bit like this. I do not try to dance better than anybody else. I try to dance only better than myself, by Arianna Huffington. If you are the Wellbeing Leader, it's likely that you prioritize, unsurprisingly, your well-being. You focus on ensuring that we all put our oxygen masks on first. You focus on being present, being well, enjoying the fact that we're all alive, the many gifts of life. If you are the Wellbeing Leader, it's likely you put health first. You probably know how to, or would like to know how to, relax, have fun. And it's highly possible that you are a positive cultural impact on the world around you, on the team that you work in, and potentially you are wise and worldly. Because the Wellbeing Leader prioritizes mind, body, spirit, their emotions, their health. They seek out adventure. They want to enjoy life. They want to have play, have fun. Now, it's not to say that the Wellbeing Leader feels like this. Now, I'm biased because the Wellbeing Leadership is the style of leadership I personally am always looking to evolve. But it doesn't mean that it's the utopia for us all. So the Wellbeing Leader can experience some challenges. They can experience volatility, sometimes in emotional volatility. They can sometimes be perceived as flaky or aloof or self-interested. Because they're putting themselves first, it might be that they text their friends saying, actually, I'm not up for meeting up today. And their friend thinks, well, hang on a minute, well, we had plans. It could be that their priority is going to the gym in the morning. One of the other weaknesses that can come up with wellbeing leaders is that they can overthink. Some of the fears that play out for wellbeing leaders is a loss of connection to themselves, but also a loss of connection to others. They also sometimes fear being misunderstood. They can often, too, feel overwhelmed, feel like they want to be in control and do not like feeling out of control. And they can fear going backwards. Now, it's likely that we've all had in our lives experiences of some of this. It's likely that we all have put some of this first, but how much, as I've been talking this through, the strengths, the challenges, the fears, the weaknesses, how much did that sound like you? Some examples of brands that for me, really exude the wellbeing leadership are 𝗁𝗁. It's an obvious wellbeing brand. But equally, being the wellbeing leader isn't just about health. It can be around being playful, having fun. Fanta, Doritos are great examples of wellbeing leader style brands. They don't take life too seriously. They're up for having a bit of fun. And it's not to say that they're putting their health number one. Lego, playful, again. Some of the examples of wellbeing leaders that you might be familiar with: 𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗍𝗍, the author of Eat, Pray, Love. Robin Williams, who we all know and love from his incredible comedy, but yet struggled with his own mind and emotions and ended up taking his own life. And Oprah Winfrey. Now, none of these individuals are just those one types. It's very highly likely that Robin Williams was a heavy performance leader. If you haven't already watched that video, you can go across and watch that too. The drive, the always looking to be better. But when I think about the wellbeing leader in all of the aspects that it portrays, these are some of the examples that come to life. So, how much did this sound like you? If you haven't already taken the quiz, I highly recommend starting there. But a quiz is not going to know you as well as you know yourself. So take your own advice, give your own percentage based on what you've heard. How much did all of that sound like you? We live in a very heavy performance-led world. And as I have shared on previous videos, wellbeing leadership has been my bottom. It's the one I continue to want to evolve into, because a leader that lasts is a combination of all three. They make a difference, big and small. They don't burn out and quit before they're ready, and they lean in and leverage their strengths to outperform. So how much do you want this to sound like you? Because our leadership is an evolution. We get to evolve what it looks like. And for me right now, that's leaning into my wellbeing leadership. So wherever you are right now, reflect on what that might be and what your next evolution gets to look like. So if you haven't already, take the quiz. And if you want to learn more about the other types of leader, there'll be some videos here for you to check out. Thank you so much for joining us for this video. Hope you found it helpful. My only ask, if you found this at all helpful, is to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Genuinely, it helps more than I could possibly tell you. So if this has been helpful, thank you, and please share it with a friend. See you soon.